So I got an announcement to make. I am headed to Missouri to cut some grass with Cameron Duncan over at the Lawn Care Life in Missouri. And we'll be near the St. Louis area. I'll be there for about a week. I'm headed out next week, and by the time you're watching this video, I might be there, I might not be there. So some of you are probably asking me why I do these collabs. Well, the thing about where I live is we deal with a lot of forest fires, and forest fires cause the air quality to just become so polluted that while it's still manageable to work in those conditions, it's kind of uncomfortable, and I don't want to be breathing in all that smoke. Plus, on top of that, we are dealing with super high temperatures that dry everything out, and we deal with this pretty much every single year. I remember last year around this time in August, I went over and did a collab with Spencer SB Mowing, and when I went over to Kansas, Wichita, Kansas to be specific, they had record-breaking rain, and when I showed up there, yeah, it was a little bit humid, but everything was green. And I'm like, man, I wish our area around August time wasn't so hot and dry, and we don't get much rain up here anyways. So we don't get to experience overgrown lawns past probably middle of July. And so I have to kind of scramble and figure things out, work super hard May, June, and sometimes even start digging into my winter backup videos in order to provide you guys with content. And so Cameron said, hey Phil, come on over. We got tons of rain, we got hot weather, we got growth. We got tons of lawns and fields to mow. So we're gonna be doing a lot of Ventrac work, and I'm actually excited. I haven't got to use my Ventrac as much as I wanted to this year. I figured a couple things out. The cab is way too hot. There's no AC in there. So what I had to do was remove some of the side panel doors in order to get a cool breeze along with the fans while I'm out there using my Ventrac. So hey, if you wanna run the cab, just take the doors off and you can mow with it in the summertime. So I did not get to use mine much this year, so I'm excited to finally hop on another Ventrac. We're gonna be running 2 Ventracs, something you've never seen on either mine or his channel. Well, I don't think he's ever ran 2 Ventracs, but either way, we're gonna be running 2 Ventracs at the same time to cut the time of completing some of these big jobs. There's some pretty big acreage to mow out there in Missouri, and so I'm truly excited to see what he has in store for us lined up for the week. And yes, I'm going there for a week, but if there's a lot of projects, I might just go down there and stay an additional week, so over a total of 2 weeks, and get a bunch of content done. So that way, I honestly don't have to scout anymore. The content that I film down there will float me through August and September. And then boom, October starts, and you guys know, the ones that have been following for a very long time know that I start uploading winter content in October. The first week of October is when the first winter video gets released. Winter video, right? My winter content. So aside from my trip, a couple more updates on the 95 Hyundai Scoop. So I did end up getting a fuel pump assembly. Now this assembly is from a Hyundai Ascend. I think it's a 1994, and it looked almost identical. There is kind of like a bend to the fuel pump, I don't know what you call it, kind of like the housing that it sits in. Not the top, but like the bottom piece, the stem, where the fuel pump sits. It's a little bit bent, which it shouldn't affect it, I don't think, but that's like the only difference I've seen. The good thing about this whole fuel pump assembly piece that I got is it's an OEM product. So what I have to do now is, before I install the fuel pump, I have to clean the gas tank. And a lot of you have recommended me to, add some kind of like BBs in there, shake it up, mix it well, so all of the pieces of debris or whatever will get knocked down by the BBs. And then I just empty everything out, shake it up, make sure I don't hear any BBs in there, and clean it out that way. I know there's like some solutions that you can add to it. I'm not too familiar with cleaning gas tanks, but hey, there's always YouTube, right? There's YouTube for everything, and so I'm willing to learn. Again, with this car, I want to do as much as I can without giving it to somebody else to do repairs on. And I think the fuel tank, cleaning it, is something I am able to do. Aside from that, I haven't done anything else to the vehicle. I haven't ordered any other parts. I know I will need a master clutch cylinder something like that, because it's not, I think it's seized. The clutch pedal is not pushing all the way, so I need to more than likely take it apart and replace it already. I don't want to like try to fix it or try to get it unseized, but I did notice there was like almost no, what do they take, hydraulic oil? I'm not too sure, but there was no oil whatsoever. It was bone dry right above the master cylinder in the little container. I might roll a little clip for you here, but it was bone dry. And so I'm wondering, well, does it have some kind of leak or something? I don't know. We'll have to get that figured out after we deal with the fuel pump. Some of the jobs I've been recently doing, I had to start at like 6 in the morning and I finished by 10 and it's already hot by 8 o'clock. So that's just what it is. It's just that kind of season, and that's what I signed up for. It's not all sunshines and rainbows out here in the lawn care industry, but at least God give us some rain. I mean, I've been waiting for some cooler temperatures, some rain. We need it. We're definitely struggling here with drought, dryness. Everything's drying out, like I've said before, and we need some moisture. We need some rain. We need it badly. But other than that, I've been feeling good. My health is in check. I go play basketball still once a week. I'm not sick. I'm not dealing with any pains. I feel pretty good. And so those of you that pray for me, thank you so much for your prayers. Your prayers definitely don't go unheard, and I really appreciate each and every one of you tuning in every single week on the Phil's Lawn Care channel, on the Plus channel when I record on there, on the Shorts channel, and all the other social media platforms I have. Thank you so much. I can't do this without you guys. Times are definitely changing. I see so much garbage now on YouTube. Almost like AI is taking over some of these channels. Some channels you may not even know who the creator is because everything is done via AI. There is a lot of deceit online right now, and you got to be careful because you may not know if something is real or not. That if something is just too good to be true, to the eyes, to the mind, it is more than likely AI and is more than likely fake. I don't know, I usually don't make these kind of videos, but when I do, my mind just wants to speak. So everything that I think of throughout the week, I just want to let it out, but I won't. Maybe I'll make more videos like this just while I'm down there in Missouri. And I will, I actually will. I want to make more behind the scenes videos while I'm down there, kind of like what I did with Spencer when I was down in Wichita. I want to do the same thing in Missouri. And we might actually meet with Greg Chisholm, Geek to Freak Lawn Care, if you don't know him. We might actually meet up. We all will get some lunch together. I don't know what. I've not been eating any type of bread or gluten lately, so can't be burgers, can't be pizza. Actually, I'll do a lettuce wrap burger. There we go. We'll get burgers, but I won't have the fries. I'll have just the burger with lettuce wrap, maybe a double or a triple, depending if they know of a good burger spot in St. Louis. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm truly excited. Oh, I almost forgot. We are getting robot mowers to install on people's lawns. And the first person that's gonna get one is Joseph. So Joseph, if you're listening to this, the surprise is no longer a surprise. You are getting a robot mower, my friend. My idea has been shared with Navimo, and they thought that it was a remarkable idea. So they're sending me two, and I already know the two people I'm gonna be installing it. One of them being Joseph, and the other one is a surprise for everybody. You guys make sure to stay tuned. That content will be released probably after the trip. I mean, I won't have really much time to install, film, and do all that. So I'll probably do all that after the trip. So probably mid to late August, I'll have all that done. And of course, at Joseph's property, I'll give him a final mow with my commercial equipment before I install the robot mowers and get that all set up for him. The cool thing about Navimo is it's completely hands-free. And so you don't have to, go in and punch go. You can do that directly from your phone. I've ran Navimo for almost 2 years now and absolutely love it. And I love that they support me and they are willing to donate some of these mowers in order for me to install them on the people's lawns that can't truly continue mowing after I'm done servicing their property. What a remarkable idea. I mean, it's just like, I should have been doing this from day one. And I hope that we get to not only do this to these two properties, but also do it to other properties moving forward. What do you guys think about that idea? Let me know again in the comments down below. I'm signing off. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. God bless you, and we'll see you in Missouri.